You expect somebody to pay $6 for 2 gear sets. This is in Canadian dollars, by the way. $7 for a credit multiplier. That is just, it's actually kind of disgusting that you can put this in your game and expect people to buy it. Just make the game easier to earn credits. How about that? $8 for a 2011 Monster Cup that was so poorly made. I think Helen Keller made it. $8 for one goddamn track that is 10 years old. You cannot charge people for this shit. That is horrible. You expect people to pay $13.49 for 252 strokes, 4 bikes, and one DLC track that is so poorly made. Again, Helen Keller must have made it. And you expect people to pay, again, $13.50 for 125 two strokes. How about you make the 125 and 252 stroke DLC a combination for like $5? Because you cannot charge people over $20 for 8 bikes. That is a joke. I was stupid enough to buy the 252 stroke DLC, and I definitely regret it because it should have been in the game at launch. All of Milestone's DLC, especially in Supercross 4, should not be worth more than $0 because it's not DLC. It's everything that should have been in the game at launch, and they're just waiting to release it. I did some calculations on my phone because the Season's Pass is $40, and then if you don't buy a Season's Pass, you're only going to save about $8. That's in Canadian dollars again, by the way. Like, this is not DLC, this is just robbery. The fact that you can sit there and want to charge people, $40 for 2 gear sets, 2 tracks, and by the way, the 125 two-stroke DLC, the Seattle track you get, it is a remake from a track that was in Supercross 3, the 2019 Seattle. It is a remake. And again, it is so poorly made, Helen Keller must have made it. And I think they tried calling it 2020 Seattle or something like that. That is so disingenuous, it's pretty sad. If you just go on YouTube, you can tell how worse the track is in Supercross 4 than in Supercross 3. When Milestone tries to make their own tracks from scratch, and they're not like laser scanned or whatever, they are so poorly made. Again, I'm going to make the joke again. Helen Keller must have made them. I was watching Spencer Chiller's video and he said it best. The whoops feel like rollers, the rhythm sections feel like whoops, and the triples feel like a rhythm section. Everything is so undersized on Indianapolis and Seattle, the 2 DLC tracks they released, and in Monster Cup. I'm sorry, Milestone, but I don't really feel like being anally penetrated today, so I'm not going to buy your DLC. You got $13 from me, you lucky bastards. I wish I could get a refund because it's the worst DLC I've ever purchased. But yeah, Supercross 4 has probably got the worst DLC I've ever seen, and it's so overpriced. It's a joke. Like I said earlier, you should not be able to charge people for this shit. It is a joke how bad and poorly executed their DLC is, and how much they just do not care. Like, I want to say that you guys are trying and putting in effort, but it just doesn't look like it at all. I know Milestone is working on other games like MotoGP and stuff like that, but you could at least put some effort into the motocross games because it is so pathetic how bad these games are now, and the DLC especially. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little rants. Let me know what you think of the DLC, all that down below, and take care.